Hey there guys, hope you're all having a great training week. Hope your training week started off strong. This is our very first Wednesday tip video. So what we're going to be covering in these Wednesday videos is something technical to help you with your training in running, swimming, cycling, could be nutrition. Obviously on Monday, we've got our inspiration, motivation videos to get you guys juiced up and get you ready for your week. Wednesdays, we want to be focusing on something technical to really help you improve your performance in training and at your events, right? So hopefully, very soon we're going to have some of you guys do these videos. That would be really exciting. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is I want to focus on the running aspect of triathlon, Ironman, endurance, marathon running, right? Or half marathon, 10K, whatever, right? That's what I want to focus on with you guys today, because running is the hardest part, I believe, of doing a triathlon, of doing an Ironman, because it's right at the end and it's tough. It's physically the one that takes the most impact out of your body. It's the one that requires the most amount of energy. It's the only one where you really, you can't stop. But running is so much about technique. And I want to give you some golden tips today in terms of what you need to do to improve your running so that you can become a more efficient machine, essentially, right? So the very first thing is, when you run, you've got to make sure you've got a really strong upper body, right? Strong chest, strong torso, strong lungs, strong arms, shoulders, good body, good head position. The very first thing you see when people are running and they get tired is that all of a sudden, body goes all over the place, upper body's all over the place, and it really makes it much, much harder. So you've really got to focus on keeping yourself nice and strong, right? And try and stay as vertical as possible, but nice and strong so that you can just, your body is aligned and it's like a strong pillar, it's like a strong structure, right? So that's very important, which leads me into point number 2, which is your breathing, right? It's your breathing. When you get a stitch, the reason you normally get a stitch is because there's a buildup of lactic acid happening around here. There's not enough oxygen being pumped around, boom, cramp happens, and you get stitched, right? So what we want to try to do is we want to try to avoid that, and the way to avoid that is to really control your breathing. So the way I do it, I'll tell you what I do. Every time my right foot strikes the floor, right? Every time my right foot strikes the floor, I'm breathing out, right? So the way it would work, I'll show you, it's like, so it's right foot goes down, I'm breathing out. Right foot goes down, I'm breathing out, right? And at times when I'm going uphill, or at times when I feel, oh my God, I'm about to get that stitch, it's starting to get painful, I take deep breaths in through my nose. So I'm trying to top up my oxygen fuel, my oxygen tank, by breathing in through my nose, right? So I'm normally breathing through my mouth. It's quite gentle, but I'm pushing the air out when my right foot hits the floor. And then when I feel that I need that extra gear, I need that extra oxygen, I'm taking deep breaths in with my nose, right? So those are the 2 really useful tips. And the third tip that I want to focus on today, because I don't want to give you guys too much every week, but the third and final tip is this. Really focus on having a good flow with your legs, right? So that your legs should move in cycles, right? They should move in cycles. And part of that cycle involves having a good stride. So we'll talk about strides on another video, but having a good length leg stride so that you're not running short, right? If you've got tall legs, you should be able to stretch. If you've got short legs, that's fine. You should still be able to stretch, right? And what you want to focus on is the stride should be good. The stride should be of good lengths. And the foot, the part of the foot strike, the part of the foot that hits the ground should bounce. There should be a little bit of a, I'm not saying bouncing as you're running, but it should be bounce 1, bounce 2, bounce 3, bounce 4, bounce. And you're just consistently, you get into your swing. You don't go too fast, you don't go too slow, but you've got a nice, smooth swing, right? So 3 very important things. Position of your upper body, your breathing, and then your foot strike. Really, really focus on that, right? So, guys, I hope this video has helped you. I hope you're all motivated. Let me know what you're doing with your training. Let me know what type of videos you guys want to cover. We're going to be doing a motivational video on Monday, inspirational video on Monday. I've got a great story for you guys. And then Wednesday, we're going to be doing another tip. I think next week we're going to be focusing on nutrition. So let me know what questions you've got on nutrition, and I'll give you guys a quick video next week. Have a great day. Have a blessed week. Stay strong. Go out there. Remember, you're made of more. Thank you. Have a great day.